What's up, guys? Phantom here. Working on ShopTruck today. Not a whole lot to update on, but I have got a few things done. We'll start with what I've been doing inside. Reported last time, I put the SS seats in it, power seats, console. Had the Fuel Tech put in with the mount from Atomic Fab. I had planned to do, so I put an 03 dash bezel in it, 03 radio bucket, and I was going to do a double din radio. Then I got to thinking, I've added some weight to this thing, and there's some things that I don't want to get rid of on this thing. My stereo is one of them. So looking at ways to save some weight, Kicker makes this cool little head unit here. It's their KMC5. It's exactly half the weight of my old head unit, which isn't a whole lot, but weight is weight. So the old head unit was a little over 5 pounds. This thing's 2.5. So that's in. Made my own little custom bezel, I guess you'll call it, there for that thing to sit in. I've got all the power wires hooked back up to the battery. So a guy, I'm pretty excited about this. A guy named Derek Gingerich. Sorry, I know I'm not pronouncing your name right. But anyways, it's got access to a 3D printer. He's making all sorts of cool little mounts for these Chevy trucks and all the little cubby holes that go for them. So he made me this one with 4 switches and also a place that my Fuel Tech wideband gauge mounts into. He's also making me a panel for this little cubby that will have 2 of these little USB bulkheads. One will be for my Fuel Tech, so I can access the ECU on the Fuel Tech, tune it, read data, all that stuff. The other one will be for my Nitrous Express Maximizer 5 nitrous controller. Before that thing was under the hood, I had to have a super long cable to be able to sit in my truck and mess with my nitrous controller. This way I can do everything from the driver's seat, plug a cable into either one of these ports, access to Fuel Tech or access to Maximizer 5, boom, done. I also put in a dual USB charger, because street truck, so I can charge my phone or iPad or whatever else might need to be charged. This is the screen for the nitrous controller, the Maximizer 5, all touch screen for that. But like I said, everything's got power. Let this stuff start up here. Looks cool. I love the way that the inside's turning out. I don't have any royalty-free music queued up, so I have to turn this down. But the system does work just like it used to, just as loud as it ever was. The system includes the 6.5s in the door. Obviously new speakers in the pillar, and then 2 10-inch subs. The bottle here will be for my CO2 boost controller. Just a little 2.5 pound bottle from Nitrous Express. Put a different valve in it for the CO2. But that's pretty much where I'm at on the inside. I'm waiting on the one panel to come in for that one cubby hole. I'll get it mounted, and USB cables are in behind. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, as I've said before, I'm not a fabricator. That's why I paid Jeffrey Lutz Jr. to come over and build my turbo kit. Looks way nicer than anything I would have done. While he was here, he wasn't able to do my Wastegate dump pipes because I had all my cold side at powder coating, and all that stuff needs to be in place so we could run the pipes. Well, I was bored in the shop yesterday, didn't have anything else to do, so I thought, you know what? I've got some stainless piping, I've got a badass TIG welder, and I've got a pretty nice welding helmet, and we got a chop saw and a grinder if anything went bad. So made my own Wastegate dump pipes, one on this side, one on that side, and then I had them come under the truck and to the middle. I don't know if you can really see that. Come to the middle, up above where I shouldn't drag anything. I don't know, I think they look cool. Not everybody will. Whatever, I like them. I know somebody will like it. Oh, and today I'm doing some more fabricating. I'm pretty much a professional fabricator at this point. So I wanted a bullhorn on this truck. I, however, was not willing to cut any holes in the truck. Didn't want it to come out the fender. I hate hood stacks. I think they're stupid. I'm sorry if you do like them. We'll agree to disagree. However, wanted a bullhorn and didn't want to call somebody in to do it. So I figured out how to snake it through myself, and it's not turning out too bad. So luckily, Jeffrey put me a V-band right here on the downpipe up in the engine bay. So I just disconnected the exhaust that he built me that runs all the way out the back, and I started welding up some aluminum to make a bullhorn downpipe. You can kind of see it here. Tucked it nice and tight into the firewall. That way I can still put my inner fender back in, maybe with a little bit of trimming. But almost done. Everything's tacked in place. All I got to do is the finishing welding. But here's what it's going to look like. I think it looks pretty sweet. Not everyone will. Again, let's agree to disagree. But I won't run this all the time. I'm still going to keep my badass exhaust that Jeffrey built me for driving around on the street. Daily type races around here mostly call for full exhaust, so I'll have to have it. But right now I'm going to go ahead and unbolt this, and I'm going to do all the finishing welding. So I'll set up a GoPro, that way you guys can watch me fumble through welding aluminum. I'm not very good at welding anything, but I'm especially not good at welding aluminum. So I'll set this up. You guys can laugh at me for the next half hour or 30 seconds that it will take in a time lapse or whatever. So as always, thank you guys for watching here. Channel's going pretty quick right now. We appreciate all the support. Lots of cool stuff coming up. I'm not sure when this video is going to release, but we got some pretty cool stuff coming up. Sean has been invited to the Freedom Factory Freedom 500. So you guys have been asking for a collaboration with Cletus. This isn't just a one-on-one collaboration with us and him, but we will be at one of his events. Sean will be driving in the Freedom 500, so be sure to stay tuned for that. That's coming up real quick. I think it's April 2nd. Hopefully this isn't an April Fool's joke he's playing on us. I'll be real upset, and he doesn't want to play those games with us because I'll win. Anyways, so what I was getting at, thank you guys for the support. Continue to share this thing, continue to like it, comment, tell us that you like us, tell us what you don't like, tell us that we suck, whatever. Just comment. It helps everything keep growing. So I'll get this set up, and you guys can laugh for the next, at least half a minute or so. Thanks. I don't know that I'm using these things for their intended purpose, but they showed up in a box from Heat Shield Products, and I think they're to keep from burning your hands, which is what I normally use them for. But man, they also work really great for stands, like to prop stuff up, like I was just doing. So I don't know what they're called. I know they come from Heat Shield Products, and they've been a lifesaver the last couple of days. Like, mad props to the guys who sit and weld all day long. My fingertips are toast from yesterday. Like, I don't know how y'all do it, so major props there. All right, done. And it fits, which is pretty amazing in itself. Made sure that there was plenty of clearance so I can turn the wheel. I like it. I'll probably come back and trim this up just a little bit so it aims more out instead of at the truck. But all in all, I like it. I did it all myself. May not sound like much to a lot of you guys, but like I said, I'm not a fabricator. I'm not very good at seeing what needs to be done in the way of cutting and welding metal. So I think it looks pretty good though. But it's time to go home. So I'll have some more. I've got some more stuff coming in this week. I'll get it put in the truck, show you guys what it is, and then figure it out from there. All right, so here's something else I've been working on. A lot of you guys asked what the blue button was on my steering wheel. That was actually for the trans brake. It was kind of crude. It served its purpose, but wasn't crazy about it. It was just a hole drilled through the arm here. But the 03 Plus steering wheels, they have the steering wheel controls in them, some of them. So I bought a steering wheel and a clock spring, and I'm going to use the clock spring wires to activate certain stuff. Trans brake, bump button, insurance, aka nitrous. So basically I've just found what wires are what that go up to these buttons, and I've made them do the purpose that I need them to do. They're going to create complete ground circuits for trans brake, bump button, and nitrous. Pretty simple to do. Get you a voltmeter, check continuity of what wires are what, and that's it. So a guy named Dan Daly makes these little inserts on a 3D printer, drills them, taps them so you can put your buttons in whenever you get them. You can get the buttons from Summit. This is a I don't know, some sort of TCI button, same style we run in the Novas. Just momentary push buttons. About anything will work. This is what I used. It's gonna be a lot cleaner look. To put this newer steering wheel in an older truck, it does take a different upper steering shaft, the part that the steering wheel actually bolts onto. So you'll have to source one of those out. I don't have a part number for you. You'll have to find that on your own. I couldn't find a part number either. I just found a truck that had one. So it was from a 03 Plus Chevy truck. Pins into the steering column, unpin your old one, put the new one in, bolt your steering wheel on. So that's that. Gonna look a lot nicer. No stretchy cords hanging out the back or anything like that. You won't see any cords at all actually, but all these buttons work. So that's that. Again, Dan Daly, you can look him up on the Performance Trucks Facebook page and order you some buttons. He doesn't make the lower ones yet, so I had to make my own. Not very hard to do. I just took some ABS plastic and tore up the old button that was there, glued them together, trimmed it all up, and made it look somewhat nice in there. So that's that. All right, so that's gonna be all for this video. Kind of stuck again. I don't really have anything else to do. Waiting on transmission and fuel system are the two big holdups at this point. But did get my Bullhorn done, as you've seen. Really the last big change here is you see no wheels. I sold my eliminators. Somebody wanted some right now. There's a 3 to 4 week wait to order a new set. So they just bought mine off my truck. So called Bogart, and I got some new hotness coming. So when those come in, fire a video up here. They're gonna be sick. If they're anything like I imagine them, oh, I can't wait to see them. So it's not just your normal polished wheel or brushed wheel or powder coated black or anything like that. Full custom, out of my brain. So we'll see what this looks like. I can't wait to see it, so stick around for that. But oh, I also got my carbon fiber drive shaft from Dynamic Driveline. It's ready to go in. I do sell these. I've sold quite a few of these for trucks. So if you're interested, hit us up. I can get you some pricing. They got carbon fiber, aluminum, chromoly, steel. I've actually got one of their steel drive shafts in my SS truck. Works great, nice and smooth. But I think that's it for now. So as soon as I can get some more updates on this thing, I'll definitely start a video. I will definitely have a video come out whenever those new wheels come in. Can't wait to see those. So until next time, we appreciate everything, or all the support that you guys give us. Keep sharing, keep commenting, keep liking or disliking, whatever it is that you feel like doing. Let us have it. So we'll see you guys next time.